So is Giannis your MVP right now?
I'm actually going with Blake.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry, but I'm actually going with Blake.
Fuck you.
I'm actually going with Blake. I'm actually going with Blake.
Fuck you, dog. Fuck you, dog. You sat up here and told me I was crazy.
I thought you were.
You sat up here and told me I was crazy.
I thought you were.
I was crazy for picking the Clippers to be a potential top 3 seed. I was crazy for thinking that they had a better team.
I don't think they're going to be a top 3 seed still. I don't think that. Okay. No. I think they're going to be like 4 or 5th. Actually, 5th.
Okay.
5th.
Okay.
I think when the dust settles, they'll be 5th. But you said pick an MVP right now. They have 1 loss. And Blake has been playing incredible. And also, Blake probably has the highlight of the year right now with that game winner against Portland, which was
that and he dunked on Rudy Gobert and they won that game.
Yeah, that. And I think as a team, what the Clippers have been doing is more surprising than what the Bucks have been doing.
I still don't get how you say that. I told you that's what that.
I didn't think they were going to come out.
Doc Rivers literally got on the motherfucking stage and said, Chris Paul is such a good point guard that we could not do anything but keep the ball in his hands because he's such a creator. Now that he's gone, I can run a more traditional style of sharing the ball within my offense and getting everybody else shots. Because Chris Paul is such a talent that you had to keep the ball in his hands. So now, rather than Chris Paul having the ball in his hands the majority of the time, you give it to Blake or you give it to Danilo. Those two guys
hasn't been playing good yet.
He hasn't been playing good yet. That's the scary part for the Clippers. That's the scary part for the Clippers. Danilo hasn't been playing good at all. And DJ actually has been playing amazing. DJ is averaging right now.
DJ's been DJ.
He's averaging 9 points a game and 17.4 rebounds a game.
DJ's been DJ.
Danilo right now is only averaging 13 points a game. I think Danilo will eventually get his scoring average up to 18 to 20 a game.
Again.
Which makes the Clippers scary. Against anybody.
Again. I think that they have, even like what Giannis is even to me, what Blake is doing is more shocking than what Giannis is doing. Like, I knew Giannis was going to come out like a madman and be, if you would have asked me to pick my MVP, people be for the year, people would have said Giannis to be in there. Nobody but you said anything about Blake. I didn't think Blake was going to come out playing as good. I'm sorry. I didn't see that. I didn't know Blake was even this good. I'm sorry. I didn't. I literally had no idea. Blake looks possessed. He looks unstoppable. Even when you're getting the ball in the post, he looks unstoppable. Blake ain't never even looked this unstoppable from down low before.
I disagree with that.
This unstoppable?
He's always looked the same way.
No, he has not.
He has. The problem was that all they could do with Chris Paul on the floor is run a pick and roll style offense. So you could never just always throw him the ball and say, "Yo, go get me a bucket." You never really could because you had to keep Chris Paul active. Because if you didn't keep Chris Paul active, then he's just standing in the corner not doing anything. He's not a great enough shooter for you to just have him stand and be a spot up shooter when you give Blake the ball in the post. You have DeAndre who can't score, and although the Clippers have been doing what I said they should have been doing, giving him more post touches,
they shouldn't.
They have been. Though. They've been genuinely giving DeAndre like They've been giving DeAndre like 2 to 5 post touches a game. It don't work. It don't work. But you have to see if there's something there.
Nah, I mean, like you just gotta keep the defense honest. Like, it's not really about making it. It's just about, I want you to know that if you're gonna have a man on the floor offensively, you have to at least let the other team know we will use this person as a weapon.
Yeah.
So you have to run some fuck ass post stuff for DJ, let him airball them shits like twice, just so the other team would know, there's a possibility that they might dump it down to him.
And also, now that Chris Paul is gone, Chris Paul was the main guy getting DJ shots. So now DJ has to go out and either get lobs, get putbacks, or when they throw him the ball, try to score on offense now. That's the thing that I said was going to make this Clippers team so much better, is the fact that you don't have to only solely depend upon Chris Paul to do everything for you when he's not the guy that's going to be the guy to get you over the hump. He's not. Blake, to me, looks like the guy that's going to be able to get you over the hump.
Which is why, yes, it was always like that.
Yes, but
Blake never played.
But that's not. But
Blake never played
what I'm
like
saying
this.
Is if you look at the playoffs, what you're saying is not true. If you look at Blake's playoff numbers, his playoff numbers are very similar to what these numbers are. Because he was playing with Chris Paul. That's what I'm saying. That may be true.
That's
all I'm saying.
That part may be true.
Chris Paul.
That part may be true, but a lot of times, and A lot of times when the moment got bright, Blake done shied away. My main thing, the Memphis series, when Blake got hold. Blake got hold.
Okay, to be fair, he was going up against Zach Randolph, who has always been known as a very tough defender and a guy who throws his body right and plays tough. No, wait. And Marc Gasol, a former defensive player of the year. So he was playing against two very, very solid defenders.
It wasn't
and they were also physical defenders.
Yeah, so, he got hold. That they not holding this Blake.
I disagree.
This Blake
with
look
that.
different,
This Blake has the ball in his hands the whole time.
That's fair.
That Blake didn't have the ball in his hands.
Fair. Now that's fair.
So how can you expect him to get a real rhythm when you're not just dumping the ball down to Blake and saying, "Yo, go get a bucket"? His rhythm was solely.
He's also improved.
His rhythm. He has improved his all-around game, but his rhythm, because he played with Chris Paul, was solely dependent upon Chris Paul and Chris Paul continuing to get him shots. So that's just what that was. And now that Chris Paul's no longer there, you see what the product is now. That's all I'm saying. So, all right, cool. Let's move on and let's go ahead and hop into some quick rapid fire. Let's talk about these games coming up tomorrow. We have the Clippers playing the Warriors. I really wanted to go to this game. I actually think I might go to this game.
Wait, it's in LA?
Yeah, in LA.
How much the tickets?
The ticket's like $70, but I still want to go. Yeah.
I know.
I'm serious. I might go. All right, cool. We'll talk about that afterwards. But yeah, Clippers play the Warriors.